Yade tua kasebon so amamo. Ewe mo somfo David. Ofori Osafo bongo difara. Namden semno eba Felesa eba no doso. Ghana players epesi ekosi akan was Spain La Liga mu wo mbetimi ombeda nya kwanya akwa si akan wo La Liga ya de honsam bro ya tese La Liga for your project wo Ghana ho asem to say over the weekend La Liga for digumedie sonko wo Ghana Felesina ya de bro me de aseda ma St Philip's Enterprise atade ehemi ya fe no perfect man kaftan and tadi apam deda designs bebre colors bebre said o tibia or so no size e hodo se se tadi we na aba efia ba na edie tadi aba na ehye koje wo de e was St Philip's Enterprise across central the shop no ben cocoa board Ayalolo station one ma obehu abansoro to so miensa ho na St Philip's Enterprise wo second so odona to station Ra Philip dankwa sikani a won kire ne ho ofra na no wafa the number is 0244 147212 0244 147212 say that me kan ye no La Liga aye league ba kwa Ghana for hepa Ghana for do na support Real Madrid ubafia say ya upako snow Real Madrid ni supporter pa Barca fans ofia bebere na yeni La Liga ho enkomo kakra na mensaka Orua Desmond Chiji ono ye La Liga country manager for Nigeria and Ghana for that matter the whole West Africa on a country manager for La Liga and I mean about Mavis Amano Avonyo do our friend Fire Lady Oyen Centroni Fire Akwaba
yeah
Fire Lady
name so
when the day
so
when the fire ni be ha
sure
Mr. Tiji
it's a pleasure to be here.
Okay nice
it's a pleasure
Akwaba
Akwaba
he say yeah
no
You stayed in Ghana for some time now.
Yes, I've been coming and going.
But at least a little tree.
Yeah, I dabble and dabble here and there. We do the best. Small. Yeah.
All right, let me start from you, the country manager for La Liga. We understand that over the weekend, coming weekend, you are doing a special program in Ghana. Tell us about it.
Yes. No, we have two programs that we are doing in Ghana over this weekend. We have the Friday program, which is to do with, in collaboration with the Chambers of Commerce, Spain Chambers of Commerce, Ghana. So we are doing a kind of like a business program whereby we are going to be, the idea for us is to let companies know that they can actually invest in football and benefit from it. So our idea is we are pushing companies to see the possibilities where they can be able to see the positives in investing in football in Ghana. Because you need companies, you need businesses to invest in football so that the sports can continue to grow from the grassroots level to the higher level.
Okay.
And then the second event we have is going to be around the Madrid Derby, which is going to be the second leg of the Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. The rivalry, the entertainment, the fans. We're going to have all the people that's going to be there. There's going to be giveaways from our broadcasters, from our partners. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be at the Lennox.
The venue
is going to be at the Lennox Atlantic Towers by the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Mavis, what you for no ego? Em famna itwi kakra. E dey na e ba so weekend.
Me da se bongo na mechia wa hwefo nyina. Am say wa bonnet tofa wo brofum but me dey ba yankasa ye kasa mu a na che say eye bibi kase a ya La Liga ye bomodin ase ye me part of their team na every year bia no ye ba omo ba Ghana team ne ba Ghana na ya be di nkita ho ye ne fans no football fans enya nkita ho die kama na last year was El Clasico no they won say Barca ne Madrid na ye de oja na we no eye Madrid and Real Madrid and then Atletico Madrid derby Madrid derby kese pan you know how the rivalry is the Airbus so ne say na me aduma fiada after work meetings like gathering like a dinner or something yene business like businessmen business companies and na ye boom ahia boom ne ya twetwe nkomo ne ya hwe how ye betime enya business wise in football in soccer no and yes game na keke na wudi etre na mom no through football no business wise we benye sika film we dey what I say no eno no ye networking eno na eba so eye fiada eno ye no the hotel Accra City Hotel. Right. Accra City Hotel.
This Friday.
This Friday, 6 p.m. It's after work. You know, say Friday day and I dread it. It's about 6 p.m. At that time, now I'm for the drone. Appoint Juma, so we can meet over there. We are business owner, and I be now per se. We don't dom La Liga, and I said the football fraternity. You can join us.
And then Saturday.
And then Saturday, the main game. Nankasa and air basso. I mean, I do my the Lennox Restaurant Bar. Airport near airport, the Atlantic Square Hall. Until Hona eba so say ana etie.
All right, Mr. Chiji, let me come to you again. We understand that La Liga are doing a lot of grassroots projects across the world, Africa, the world at large. But what is happening in Ghana? Well, are you doing some projects?
Yes, of course. We are like 2 days ago. We had a meeting with the Spanish, the new Spanish ambassador.
Okay.
So the idea, Mr. Angel Losado. The idea is, so what they want to do now is we want to start very small because we want to do it. The thing is we need the institutions to be behind us. Okay. And given all the changes that has been happening in all the institutions all over the world, so we need now, since you have a new president and all that, so it's, so all these initiatives is going to be centered.
New sports minister.
Yeah, so we are trying to take our time and we want to start small. So what we were starting with now is women empowerment programs.
Okay.
So to empower women through sports. So it's something that we discussed with them yesterday, and they are open to the idea to support us. And we've also been talking to some part of the government also. They are also going to support us in that project. And that project is going to kick off somewhere around April, May.
This year?
Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be the second phase of our development. And then next year, we're now going to move it to the men, you see. Okay. So that's how we are doing it.
All right. La Liga no say na Ghana ha omajia tumafa.
Uni say ebano La Liga, ebano football and kasa in Ghana for Fendiagro. And when it comes to La Liga, perfect, big ewo krom has say like say if you have cran minim said the bia mo tinya kese ni ade on Barca and then Madrid and the other and we have Atletico. So this one the Madrid derby no and also you're big and you know say Ghana the obi agye atum we have a lot of fans omo ba ye enye ni paketwa course bebraba last year you were part of a year mo be cover ye and bibia ye kamantino Ghana amafo agye atum La Liga.
Okay, Mr. Chiji,
yes, sir.
A lot of Ghanaian players would love to play in the La Liga.
Of course.
How did they get the opportunity?
Well, what we are doing right now, the team in Africa, because we consist of about 5-6 people. We have a team in Africa. So what we are trying to do is to see the possibilities where we can have more African players playing in La Liga. And this is what part of the project we started some years back. And now the numbers are changing. The numbers are increasing. So,
are you sure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
African players playing in La Liga?
Yes, sir. The numbers are increasing gradually. It's not going to be overnight, you know, the culture differences and all that, but we are pushing really hard that the clubs are beginning to sign more African players. You see, like in Sevilla now, Sevilla just signed a Nigerian. They have like 2 Nigerians playing there. We have Celta Vigo. I think we have Bamba, who is from Celta also, who is, I think, Ivory Coast, who is also playing there.
Joseph Edu from Ghana.
Joseph Edu from Ghana. Then we have also a guy from playing in Villarreal also is African as well. We have Pepe, you know, we have I've forgotten his name. He used to play ex-Manchester United defender. He now plays in Villarreal. So we are trying to let the club see that Africa is a very special place and there are a lot of talents here. So our work is to create the opportunities so that we can bring the club, because as a league we can't buy players. You know, our own is to make sure that everything works well. So what we are trying to do is we created a program called La Liga Impulse, whereby we bring the clubs, we mix them with African clubs, whereby they can have synergies, they can do collaborations, they can do a lot of great things for players moving from Ghana to La Liga. So we are working on it. It's not easy, but we are taking it a day at a time.
At the end of the season, we see a lot of La Liga teams going for pre-season in Asia, in America. When are they coming to Africa to besides Ghana? When are we seeing Barcelona in Ghana? When are we seeing Real Madrid in Ghana?
We are working on it. It's
you remember during the time of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Real Madrid came here.
Yes. Even Atletico Madrid came to Nigeria, I think in 2017-18. So they came to Atletico Madrid, the whole team.
So why are we not having them?
We will.
Manager, what are you doing about it?
We are working. You know, it's not as easy as it looks. We have so many people to talk to agree. The clubs have to agree. The players have to agree. The league have to agree. Then we have to talk to GFA. GFA have to agree. The Minister of Sports have to agree. You know, there's so many people that you need to talk to.
It's a long chain.
So there's a lot of people you need to put together and have everybody aligned. So, but we are working on it. Once we have everybody aligned, I think the next thing is to bring the players to Africa. That is why we need more African players in La Liga. See, that's where it starts. Because when the African players, more African players there, now they can be the spokespeople for us. Say, oh, why don't we go and do preseason in Ghana? Why don't we go and do preseason in Ivory Coast? Why don't we go and do preseason in Senegal? Okay. Why don't we go to Mali? You know, so there's a lot of things we work behind it that we are doing to make sure that that happens. And it will happen, trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
Finally, what's the track to our catch Ghana this year? Jumedia Kenny movie dino
me gidi say obia eni age e won sema ye dia ben ho ene ba ne football dia Ghana, it is the opium, obi say the opiates of the nation. Amount for energy ho pa, it's going to be fun. And the energy kese wo me say souvenirs bebre any ebeche. There were lots of giveaways on a Saturday, no, the viewing party, no, our Lennox restaurant. Ube PM wo honoma, uwa kwenya say ube di a lot of souvenirs edi fi La Liga enchen yene Super Sports so akabomo wamo so ewo giveaways on person mo dem ma subscriptions. You say about 5 yebe man for bear 5 free subscriptions to the friend is saying Super Sports now. It's you know yes Robia ubetimi aba now so aba be have fun. I mean uti fear me sure say o TV kese wo ho a wani beje de nanso so ani je ne beba pa de a woni nkrofo ebom ehwebom na mo bo nkomo na mo fraternize na mo network e ho kra no ubetimi abehia eye oboafo bi o Destiny Help. Okay,
Mr. Desmond
yes,
Chiji,
yes, sir.
You are the country manager
yes,
for La Liga.
Yes, sir.
This is the most watched television station
yes,
in
sir.
Ghana.
Yes, sir.
You are live. Just as your camera, your
okay.
final message to Ghanaians.
So I want to say to Ghanaians, we appreciate you so much. We want to thank you for all your support over the years. We want to thank you for your future support. And we want to assure you that we are doing the best that we can to make sure that we make things happen in Ghana with La Liga. And we are not going to disappoint you. So thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for coming.
You,
we wish you the very best.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to meet over the weekend.
Thank you, sir.
Fire, lady. More fire. Oh, Jenny. Okay. And so, I'm for no my church, channel, Spanish La Liga over the weekend. Let's come out in Real Madrid. One more a strong Lennox restaurant. Kobo and Yakoma, ebe kamapa. You say your supporters be I'm supporting Madrid. Minya kwaku buama opako snow ewo basta fans dan kwaku ya buamo omodo so pa omunyina ni ebeje hu pa na busu me de aseda ema Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic orofo ya de be na etetewo na wo de chia unya no aduro o pressure na wo soro BP eku diabetes asiche ya de odihye bi stroke abunaguo ne fa na adwojo for the black Endpoint. Dr. Dubuaten, Dr. Bia, or Dr. Bia, or Jade Pa, and Tia Bonabaso Ghana, Africa, in the Yasina, that dear Bia Bano, Dr. Dube run for them, or Behu, Bemu draw amount at all. Pepacho, or Bow White Ding, at the amount, or how of it come, Brad Doctor, ne free scan amount, and more draw than supper war, Ebeba. And ma wodo mato Dr. Dubuaten bebre o te boaten Dr. Dubuaten ye de nkwadana turu no afei be ma gu nso a ti yawo e wo be memu hwene ya sha roba o bra na doctor enye free scan ma mu aduro na dwunso kama Dr. Dubuaten number ni freno 0244 86 7068 0244 86 7068 production team madam say a sports there producer ay Safo Kantanka Sofo Mame ama Sapon Kuma Jesse
Bongo de Farah Akwaba happy birthday so
thank you my sister
Ebusia for me tea me pacho Honey Pot Beauty Salon omo La Paz omo ben fraga oil nchen ho wadaroma omo botre omo ye wake ups they wo fix wo tea na so ombe ya ma na wo ho ofe no awie mu de wadaroma frɛ honeypot for 0248 945 959 eso na baby a wo bia pese oyɛ de mane wo bɛyɛ de amane wo saa so ɛna matade efi clothing palace ɛma ho adeɛ bia yɛ de siesie ho free ntade kosi bag accessories ni nyina owo bi ɛwɔ hɔ no mo ɔwɔ Accra Central opposite Lava building mpacho frɛ no ɛwɔ 0271 998 313 eso na baby a wo bia ono so wunya boni prum na ama no size nko ade a odentade no ebebrew midin de amma sapon kuma jesi minimini abema
David Ofori Osafo Bongo Different